Hey John, welcome back.
Hey Mike.
We're back to the dog days of Dragon. So, I don't know if we talked about this in any of our playthroughs.
Who cares? Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching anyway. I bought Overwatch.
Yeah.
The disc is right down in the case, right down there. A little upset by Blizzard. They're the only ones that have fucked my PlayStation 4 process of reversing the covers. Because everybody else has put really cool art on the inside, and if you reverse them, it may not say the name of the game anymore, but you have no legal garbage on your titles, and I just like the look of that.
Right.
But Blizzard has, like, another legal document on the back side of it, so it was like, great. I popped it in the PlayStation 4, I've let it install and patch. Got it Saturday. I haven't played it.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I figured I would, you know, see something, hear something. If
Yeah, you would at least see like a login, a friend has joined.
Yeah.
Do you suppose those men's post serves?
I've been playing nothing but Dragon's Dogma. I'm kind of getting into this, so
I can't wait to see what monstrosities you've created since last time.
Well, okay, so I tried to. You just gotta let him go outside every now and then and do what he wants to do. You know, let him get it out of his system. I think I can do this from the status menu. It's kind of dark. I'm going to status here.
Yeah.
This is where Punky's at. We are now a mace welding hybrid battle mage.
Fantastic.
And so you can be hybrids. The pawns cannot. Now Brendan looks a little different. Okay.
A little bit.
Basically, we got a makeover. I went and I paid like 3,000 gold to one of the things of like, you know, rebuild, make the character. Because we go down to Brendan here. He's got no reviews. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, we need to get him hired. And I know how that system works. So like the first thing we need to do here, is, you know what, let's just go ahead and make it daylight. Where's the frickin'... Oh, right, I made it nighttime because, Brendan, we'll get a sync here in a second to see if, what the hell is the... Oh, there's a knowledge chair here as well?
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
oh, okay, cool, I
get
didn't think I was gonna get to explain it until we got back to the camp. Alright, are you the guy?
Just name it, sir.
There we go. We can just rest till morning. I saved that because that's when it, when you rest at the end, is when it makes a real save. Okay?
Yeah.
Fuck the autosave. Just, if you're playing this game, it doesn't autosave. It has no autosave. Trust me. Just don't believe that saving content thing ever. Just save yourself, and you will save yourself heartache. Okay, so now that it did that, it just synced with the server. So we can actually go see now, status. No, Brendan still has no ratings. So I don't think anybody has ever bothered to, I think I'd get a tab in history, as well. Because I have a tab that shows the pawns I've hired, and taken them out. And used and things like that. So Brendan is a strider now, so he's like the advanced ranger, and okay. I've been dumping points into the bow over the daggers. So he's sort of ranged archer. I'm sort of melee in the mix. I got this really cool get in the fight move.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got this magic cannon. So what it does is it makes this ball, and then every time I hit this, I shoot a thing. So
like
I've got
batting practice.
Not only that, I've got a way to fucking pull people over to us. This has a pretty good range, and stop the pawns from like starting shit before I'm ready. And then I've got, let me do this. I don't know if it's gonna hurt anyone, so I'm gonna do it over here. This perilous sigil. Which, if anything gets near this, it just gets shot with lightning. So I can, like, pull things over to my area and fight. It's kind of cool. And then I've got this flame riposte. That's actually like the tier 2 version of it. Takes a second to warm up. With that on my shield, if I block, they catch fire and blow back.
Cool.
And like lesser enemies like the bats and stuff just die from it. And then the last one is I can do my own fire enchanting now. So that my weapon is fire enchanted and will enchant the people near me. So Brendan's and this dude I'm gonna talk about in a minute, this asshole, been fucking my whole playthrough. The cool thing is that if you put the fire on and then you bring up the cannon, they don't even explain this, but now it's a fire cannon.
Fantastic.
Yeah, like, I'm digging this game. Like, there's a lot of, like, it works that way type stuff. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do in the play session here is we gotta fill out the party. We need to go hire 2 pawns. I said Brendan, right, wasn't getting hired.
Yeah.
Well, like some facts of the internet set in when I started realizing how this stuff works. And let's just say I'm not original in making a 13-year-old girl.
Right.
Let's say hiring another pawn is like going to Lolicon. Okay? Like, we actually have quite a diverse group going on here for what I'm normally in. Like, this is pretty good. But this is garbage. This is the randoms that just sort of pop in.
Yeah.
I figured out I can go here. Go to the Riftstone. And I can do a search. If you go higher than your level, you start to have to pay RC.
Right.
And I read online there's a penalty to your experience for every level your pawns are above you. Once you get into this menu, then you can change search conditions, and I can say, okay, I want a mage or a sorcerer, and I want support. I'll just leave it at support right now, because I don't need, I don't necessarily need this class. I need a healer. Alright, and then you get this list, which you can go through here. And so the ones with the shield, the X, I can't gift. And I don't think they're online. I think they're computer generated. The ones with the little arrows are online. Those are actual other players' pawns. And so I choose to sort of much get them. I don't think Ingle is the one. Okay, High Anodyne. That's the one. That's the healing. And that's the good version of that. So what I do is I come in here and I see, like, okay, you got 3 and 3. 3 primary skills, 3 secondary skills. Add you to the list. We gotta make sure you have High Anodyne. But I need the healing. Add you to the list. We got High Anodyne. I'm sure as I got deeper in, if I get deeper in this game, I'll start to recognize, well, yeah. Recognize things better, and I'll know, like, a little bit more of what I want to look for. I don't think she's one I summoned. He was here.
Huh.
Because the ones I summoned, okay, they flash like that. That's because I haven't talked to them yet. So then you can even, like, come up to somebody and toggle this retain. And then if I go clear my search and come back, they won't leave. They'll sit here. So you can really go window shopping.
Oh,
so that's
wow.
why I've tried to help poor Brandon out a bit. You know, because, like, this is the way that you're actually looking for party members. Alright, so let's just see here. Well, you just showed up, so you don't have high affinities. Okay. So who we got? Javert.
Javier?
Javier? Oh yeah, I guess it's a little different from Javert, the French spelling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you're high anodyne fire affinity. I don't need the fire affinity though. That's what buffs my weapon. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, you don't have fire. Oh, you do. I just wasn't looking at the right menu. Oh well. I'm gonna get a duplicate spell, I don't really.
The dingus.
The dingus.
Yes, Arisen.
Nobody goes for extreme voices.
Weird.
That voice I hear almost every single time on a female. Let's check out the dingus's details here. Like, this is really judgmental. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
People on the internet being judgmental? No.
Increases duration of curative magic effects. So that's really good, actually. They're gonna have better... I mean, this is a healer. This is what we need. And then I try to glance down here and see if their gear's been upgraded at least a little bit. Free spoken earring? A magical earring. Heightens resistance to silencing. Okay. That's probably not a big deal. So this isn't a bad one. And because of the playthrough, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. You know? But then I would start looking at their gear, and it's like, if their gear's not even upgraded, I just go on. This is how well they know how to take down certain foes, and then this is how much they know about certain quests. Right? So if they know the quest I'm on, they've actually, like, pawns have shown me a hidden path in a dungeon. They'd be like, Arisen, this way! And then they open a hidden door, and it's like, wow.
That's cool.
Okay, you're hired.
I am honored to travel with you.
That is wonderful.
Thank you, dingus.
Everybody else is like, you haven't talked to us. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You are the weakest link.
Yep. I need to bring in...
You're fired.
If I don't clear them... Okay. When I go back to do my search, they'll still be queued up. In that left list. Okay, so change my search conditions. So now we want a fighter or a warrior. And I want another close range fighter with good defenses. I don't know what special actions I could be doing. Oop. Crap. Has good defenses. Close range. This is really kind of cool. So let's see. Use pawns to summon. I'll have first. Okay, here we go. We just want online ones. I like to have somebody with shield summon, but like one ability is crap. Wait, that's not my one. Shield drum. I think shield drum is a better version of shield summon.
Well, it's nice to see you, excited about the game instead of, turning to the center of the galaxy and finding another shittier galaxy.
I watched a video today. And somebody had a really good video on, why they like No Man's Sky, okay? We had a really good video on it being all about this. Taking a second to summon. Here we go.
Hodor.
So like, yeah, I don't think you're going to be a very effective tank. Whoa. You're not one I called forth, are you? Hey, wait. No, you're not. You just showed up. Because you have no abilities, and I was looking for shield summons so that somebody can pull aggro.
Hey, baby.
So, I'm just kind of judging equipment right now. Like, It looks like she has some higher level gear.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't look like your base starter stuff. She looks like that's somebody's like body pillow thing going on there, and that's great if I was getting a mage, but I need somebody to go toe to toe with me. So, sorry, Geralt. Go back to The Witcher, Geralt. Just
Geralt,
goodbye.
go home. Geralt.
You've been dismissed. You weren't ever invited. You're not even there. I said go. Okay, we're down to her and Viking, and he's actually looking like. So what we got? We got Symbol Onslaught, Shield Drum Sheltered, Burst Strike down Wellstone Will, Burst Strikes down Compass Slash. That's alright. I'm just going based on how her armor looks cooler than his, actually. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a little cape happening.
Plus there's boob.
Those are boobs.
Yeah.
Yes, Arisen.
Few details. Did your armor get updated? Because if your armor's not, basics. Oh, look at that. Okay, 3-tiered. A mahogany cape.
They make a cape out of mahogany.
Don't know.
Or is it just a mahogany color?
Yeah, maybe it's just mahogany color. That's all that reply means. Alright, you're with us.
I am honored to travel with
So
you.
he was talking in the video all about how it's really this thing about being alone in the galaxy, and you speak a language nobody else does, and it was really good explaining why he liked it. The only thing I had was everything he talked about
Suppose those men's posts
seemed to be projection.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I was like, I have trouble going, this was the intent of the developer. And then somebody had a comment that obviously was thinking the same thing I did, because their comment was, death of the programmer, question mark?
Yes.
Okay. This is good, because I actually wanted to do this.
Well, we're gonna need to do what you're wanting to do next in the next
Okay,
episode.
so when we come back, we have to give a little manager employee review to Brandon's performance. So he's going to get a little evaluation.
Fantastic. We'll see you then.